Shotgun snap to Davis. Rush coming.
Marcus Rivers.
Davis looking deep down the field. He wants Marcus Rivers.
Number 2, wide receiver.
He's got it. Bullseye. It's a Buffalo touchdown.
And the bullseye.
Go out there and you come together as one football team, one heartbeat. That's how you win football games. On and off the field. Your sideline demeanor, your field demeanor. And everything we do together. That's the most important thing I want to see tonight. Be united. Be united. You wear that UB football. You wear Buffalo football. You represent.
From right here at UB Stadium, you're in the bullseye. I'm Paul Peck, radio voice of Bulls football. We're going to break down a disappointing night here at UB Stadium as the Bulls lose to the Central Florida Knights by a score of 24-10. Jeff Quinn will talk about the decisions he made and the way that this game turned out. Certainly he wasn't happy about any of those.
You have to keep going back to these guys, to put them in those situations so they can show and demonstrate that they can be successful. That's the key. And, you know, it's hard when you lose. It's hard. It's certainly disappointing. But I believe our kids understand how important it is to come back and show resolve and resiliency.
We'll also touch on a couple of other sports going on here at UB.
Hi, I'm Lee Nickel, head men's tennis coach for the UB Bulls. After last year, obviously, we've got a target on our back this year. Our goal and our keys are to keep the chip on our shoulder.
Hi, I'm Kieran Gradwell, and I'm a senior on the men's soccer team here at UB. We've toughened up our schedule this year. The likes of Penn State, Ohio State, New Mexico and Santa Barbara are teams that you're going to see in the top 25 every season. And I think it was our goal to try and see if we could get to their level.
I'm joined by Bulls radio color analyst Jim Kubiak as we look back on this loss, Jim, missed opportunities. And Jeff Quinn talked a little bit about some of the decisions that he prefers, he would rather have back, but the Bulls had chances to win this game and didn't take advantage of those.
Well, Coach Quinn wants to be aggressive, and there at the end of the half, they needed an opportunity to get 3 points, and he talked about that in his post-game interview. A little frustrated, and that's a situation where as a quarterback, you've got to throw the football away and give your special teams unit a chance to come on and score some points.
He also wanted to be aggressive on the 4th down 1 at a very crucial point in the 4th quarter. An aggressive call to go for it with 7.5 minutes and an aggressive play call to try the little pitch play that wound up not working.
And again, in his post-game comments, he saw the ends crashing, so they were trying to get back outside, which they had done successfully several times earlier in the game. So they tried to attack what they thought was a weakness, and Central Florida did a nice job of stuffing it.
Yeah, reverse in time a little bit from that point. Bulls had forced 3 straight 3-and-outs to begin the second half from Central Florida, yet the Knights trapped down at their own 10-yard line, come out with a power approach to things, running the ball, pounding the ball. It winds up being a 90-yard drive that winds up being the go-ahead game winner.
And we talked about the change that Central Florida had offensively. They really buckled down and decided to pound the ball between the tackles and impose their will on Buffalo, and they really did a good job in the second half.
All right, Jerry Davis had a little bit better performance than he did against Baylor, but probably still not to the quality that Jeff Quinn needs his quarterback in this offense.
Some missed opportunities by Jerry at crucial times, and you know, more football games are lost than they are won. And you know, as a quarterback and as you're moving down through the season, you have to get better in those situations. And certainly Jerry Davis did some good things, did some better things than he did last week in Baylor, but not enough.
All right, well, the next chance to get better will come on the road next week against UConn. But first, one more look back at the loss to Central Florida from the Bulls locker room.
Certainly not what we expected tonight when we started this football game, and certainly the preparation after Baylor. I knew we had a real solid week of work. Our kids were excited about playing this game, and they continued to show me that they care. They give great effort, but we need to get better, and that's just not on players, but that's on me. That's on our coaching staff.
Really didn't execute enough, didn't make enough plays. But I thought, we moved the ball up and down the field pretty well. Give it up to UCF. They had a great defense. You know, the ends were pretty active and they were making plays, you know, but I believe, and we all believe that, you know, if we execute, can no one, you know, stop us. So it was just a matter of executing, you know, and not making enough plays. And, you know, that's what, you know, obviously UCF made the plays and we came up short.
Never feels good. You know, we work too dang hard, you know, to get this thing right. And, you know, we're learning and we're going through that process. Yeah, I'm aggravated. Our kids are upset. You know, our coaches are. They have a lot of things that you do offensively that you know are good, sound, fundamental, systematic plays that you know could be executed, you know, that are not at times.
Obviously it didn't go our way. You know, defense played great all game, you know, and as an offense, we just got to, you know, build off of that. You know, defense holding us in there, we got to respond.
Every time I touch the ball, I've been trying to do what I can do. We just got to click as a unit, like Jerry said, one heartbeat out there, so everything can get going.
We try to play aggressive football. Our defense did a great job, and, you know, they had a 15-play drive, I believe, to go up, you know, to 17-10, I believe it was. But, you know, our kids played hard and, you know, they were physical.
We was put in certain situations where we could make plays, you know what I'm saying? But our offense, they played a good game tonight. Jared Davis, Brandon Oliver, Jeff Fungill, they ran the ball good. But the defense, we weren't consistent enough on the other side of the ball.
We've talked to our defensive kids all year long about how important it is to continue playing, you know, consistent, aggressive, you know, relentless to the football type of defense. And, you know, when they put a 15-play drive together, you know, it took a little bit out of them.
Going back to the ball, getting them back on the ball, ready for the next play, I believe we could have pulled it more together and helped out our offense and got a couple more stops, 3 and outs.
I think we have it all. We just have to, you know, just let this game be in the past. You know, we got to move on. We got to move forward. We just need to adjust, watch film, and practice hard. I mean, I think we played pretty well this game. I'm not gonna say UCF was a better team, but they just out-executed us.
Move on, obviously, and think ahead. Think about the big picture, winning the MAC championship, and working hard, doing practice, all during the week.